It's the 19th of August 2016. A very good afternoon to all our viewers. You're tuned on to Primetime Lunch News. I'm Joel Outscoon. Let's start off with a look at our headlines for this afternoon. Navy seizes a stash of Kerala ganja from Champion Pattu in Valvetture. Dry weather prompts wildfires in the Badula district. Bolt bowls his way through for a third 200-meter Olympic gold. On our lead story this afternoon, an operation by the Sri Lanka Navy in the Champion Pattu area in Vetrakani resulted in the seizure of a stock of Kerala ganja. Kerala ganja has been handed over to the Madunkani police for investigations. Elsewhere, 2 persons engaged in illegal trade of Kerala ganja were arrested from Gunaratnamavata in Mount Lavinia. Police said that 2.11 kilograms of drug was seized from the suspects. The suspects are aged 32 and 37 and are to be produced before the Mount Lavinia Magistrates Court today. Another 27-year-old suspect was arrested from Ganendra Mavata, also in Mount Lavinia, with 2.1 kilograms of Kerala ganja. 2 motor accidents were reported on the Badula-Colombo main road in the Opanayaka police jurisdiction in Balangoda. One of the accidents occurred when a van crashed into a shop at the Hokankandru junction in Madola. 7 persons travelling in the van were admitted to the Balangoda Base Hospital following the crash. Meanwhile, another van fell into a precipice after crashing against a safety barrier in the Madola area. Our correspondent said that 2 individuals who sustained injuries in the accident were also admitted to the Balangoda Base Hospital. A spokeswoman for the hospital said that one of the victims is in a serious condition. And in some tragic news, an individual died after falling over the footboard of the night mail train plying from Jaffna to Colombo. Now, our correspondent reported that the individual met with the untimely death when attempting to board the train after disembarking at the Anuradhapura train station. The deceased was a resident from Sangani, Jaffna. And on to weather-related note, wildfires have become a common occurrence in the Badula and Monaragala districts due to dry weather patterns.
4 families have been evacuated to safer locations following the wildfires that erupted in the Ravana Ella Reserve. The fire that broke out in the Ella area had spread to the Ravana Ella Reserve by last evening, resulting in the destruction of 40 acres of land. This forest reserve is home to a large number of swift swallows, and it is believed that many of their nests have been destroyed by the fire. Meanwhile, another fire erupted in the Girihela mountainous area in Madagama.
The mobile service initiated by the Ministry of Town Planning and Water Supply commenced yesterday under the auspices of Minister Rauf Hakim.
The initiative took place at the Ampara branch of the National Water Supply and Drainage Board. The aim of the mobile service is to resolve issues pertaining to access to water and to hold discussions with the people who are faced with those problems.
We have planned to launch a mobile water service on a monthly basis through our regional service centres located island-wide. There are documentation issues that are faced by the people, and we hope to resolve them through this. There are also issues faced by the people who reside in rented houses as to how they should grant the house documents. There are also instances where the ones who reside in rented houses are chased out by the landlords by voluntarily disrupting the supply of water. Therefore, we have identified those issues. At present, water is a basic right. The National Freedom Front's Mohammed Muzammil arrived at the commission to investigate allegations of bribery and corruption today. Muzammil was summoned before the Bribery Commission in order to record a statement regarding the recruitment of marketing supervisors at the State Engineering Corporation. Well, today the News First Come at the 100 Days Initiative brought a sigh of relief to two villages that has been neglected over the past years. Under this initiative, the dilapidated main hall of the Mahasin Vidyalaya in Yaya 26 in Polonnaruwa will be renovated.
The only place the students of the Mahasin Vidyalaya in Polonnaruwa have to display their skills and talents is the school's main hall. Lakshmi Jaya Singha, the director and general manager of Stein Studios and members of the News First team were among those present at the event. This initiative is sponsored by the Gampaha Regional Monks Association. It is our hope that the students of Mahasin Vidyalaya Polonnaruwa will be able to display their talents in the newly renovated school main hall in the near future. Meanwhile, another project under the government, the 100 Days Initiative, commenced to provide clean drinking water to the residents of Egodagama and 5 other villages in Bandaravela. The residents of these villages sourced their drinking water from small water holes dug in random places. This habit was the root cause for a number of diseases to spread in the village. Today, tears of joy roll down the faces of the people in Egodagama as the News First government, the 100 Days Initiative, took steps to provide them with something they have been hoping for many years and were deprived of. These people will be able to enjoy the luxury of clean drinking water within the next 2 weeks.
The incomparable Usain Bolt powered his way around the Rio tracks to win the Olympic 200-meter gold for the third straight games in 19.78 seconds and remain on course for an extraordinary triple of sprint titles.